Look how cool he is, bro. He just dropped a napkin on the table.
He's like, I got long hair, I comb it backwards.
Look at my boy TJ getting down. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Celeb back again for another Grillin and Chillin'. Hey, there's been some time since we've done a Grillin' and Chillin'. It's been a while. Zach is really down on that Dr. Pepper right now, but this is a special episode, guys. It's the first episode of Grillin' and Chillin' that we got TJ, Zach, a.k.a. the Albino Wizard. Got my boy Bolts. Albinus.
What's up, Albinus? That's like almost penis-wise.
What's up, bro? Also got my boy Wesley. We ain't seen him since probably the last episode. We had the 500 4 years. How you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Got a special episode for you guys.
Reppin' of murder chicken.
This is to celebrate 600 subscribers and also to celebrate the return Grillin' and Chillin'. We're going to be talking about some gaming news a little bit later on, but right now, let's look at some food. What about that, DJ? Hey, what's up, guys? So, as I said, it's our first Grillin' and Chillin' in months. It's actually since last year, yeah. So, today we got some chicken strips. And we also have some chicken ticklers. Chicken strips! The chicken ticklers are a chicken breast with cream cheese, jalapeno peppers, wrapped in bacon with a barbecue seasoning on it. We're not doing it as we did before, to where it was like a big pepper eating contest, because we got our boy Wesley here and he kind of freaked out about the timer not being on last time. So we're going to basically do what we did before. We're going to test the food, see what we think about it. We're going to talk about the product, and then afterwards you're going to hear some stuff about some gaming topics as well. So let's do it, bros.
Why is there ketchup on the table?
Just in case you need it for your chicken strip. Chicken strip. All right, 3, 2, chillin', explode.
It's garbage!
I'm like, we're doing it
Yeah, it is. I got the whole thing out in one bite. Ooh.
Steamy. You can see right here, Dara. Dissected it a little bit, not really dissected. Alright, so we got jalapeno pepper. This black stuff right here is the cheese, which was a cream cheese, but it's wrapped in bacon. You can actually do this yourself. Most of the times it's best to wait until there's a sale on. You can probably find like a 3-pound pack of bacon. Get some non-name brand cream cheese. Just get the chicken breast, slice it in the middle, stuff the cream cheese in there. Make enough room for a jalapeno pepper slice as well, and then wrap it in bacon. Most of the times, I think whenever we would smoke it at TJ's house, it would usually be about, 250 degrees? For how long? Probably about 30 minutes. 30 minutes at the most. But today we did it a little differently. Your boy Caleb got a little excited and kind of burned everything, but TJ, what do you think, bro?
I think it's good. I think that jalapeno has a little bit of a bite.
Man, doesn't it?
What about you?
It's a good bite, bro.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I don't eat jalapenos, and that's good, though.
What about you, Wesley?
It's not overwhelming.
Huh? It's good? Not too spicy?
He throws his chicken off the fork.
He's like, I'm a little excited. There's no timer this time, so we don't have to rush around and eat something too hot.
I'm like, but is there? I'm like,
All right, let's try this chicken
Give me
finger.
my 15th one. Ready?
Is it really? All right, John. What is it? John Soul's chicken strip.
Chicken strip.
Kind of looks more like a chicken finger. All right,
Burger
3,
chicken
2,
nugget.
1.
Oh, it's got a little bite. It's got a little bite.
Every time we do this, TJ, what do you think? It's got some bite.
It's got a little bite.
But ain't no McDonald's. I'll tell you that much.
Now, mind you, these are like a 2.5-pound bag, and they're only most of the times in this area of Texas, they're only like $4.99 a bag.
I don't know what you Californians pay.
I don't know what you Californians like,
Out Napa
but
Valley.
2, I mean, you can kind of tell. You can look, get a little close look. You can see it has the consistency. You might want to tap on it to focus.
Stop moving.
Okay, it has the consistency of like a chicken nugget. So I'm guessing maybe there's some beak, some foot, a little bit of feathers. No,
Is that what that crunchy part was?
John Soul products are not too bad. Like for the price,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it's pretty good. So, anyway, guys, so this is kind of more or less a short version of the Grillin' and Chillin' Eatin' section. Next time we're going to go a little bit more in depth. I think we may do something a little crazy next time.
Dude, I'm sweating like a hoe in church.
Right?
Dude, this food is hot.
It's pretty spicy, bro. That jalapeno pepper is spicy as all get
Sweet and
out.
sour sauce all over my body.
Sweet and sour sauce all over your body.
Yeah, that's what it's.
We also have the 2 little darling kids. We got Marmar and Landry. And we got Kaylee. And she's like, please don't put me on camera because you put me on the spot right now. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. How you doing, little mom?
She's like, keep it up.
Man, god dang, that is good. That's super good. All right. So next up on this episode of Grillin' and Chillin', we're going to talk about a little bit of crazy stuff that's been happening. EA and Amy Hennig are no longer together. They're broke up, guys. Right next on Grillin' and Chillin', brought to you by Second Opinion Productions, only on Citylinks.com.
Da, 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 da.
Zoom into TJ's face, please.
Da, da, da.
Alright, that's it. Alright, guys, so we're back.
We're back and better.
We're back and better. Hope you guys liked the episode of Grillin' and Chillin'.
Chilling and grilling, grilling and chilling.
How you doing, little fucking mama? Caleb, you really shouldn't cuss. It's YouTube. It's okay. I'll bleep it out. Anyways, guys,
No, you won't.
I will. So the discussion for Grillin' and Chillin' on this episode is about Amy Hennig. Amy freaking Hennig. Well, I want to check that out. Amy Hennig has left.
She's 53
EA.
years old. She has a dating profile. She likes long walks on the beach.
Exactly.
Long walks.
Long walkses. Long walkses. Anyway, so Amy Hennig has left EA. EA shut down Visceral Games back in October, and everyone thought Amy Hennig was still at EA working on another Star Wars project. But she has actually left during a recent interview at Game Lab convention. I think she wasn't canon about it. She wasn't real mad or anything like that. She was like, no, I'm not working on any Star Wars stuff. I actually don't work with EA. I'm working on my own independent studio. So we're going to start with Zach. Miss Hennig is gone. What do you think EA is doing? I mean, they completely scratched the project and they're starting over. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Whatever game they're going to do next, they're going to put microtransactions in it.
It's
That's
going to be
it.
called Star Wars: The Microtransaction Wars.
Yeah.
So,
Except it won't be a war.
yeah, it won't be a
spend the
war.
most
They were
money?
like, do you want to play the next 3 hours of our story?
Pay
Pay
$15.99.
$15.99.
It's literally like a freaking mobile game with
Yeah.
it. It's ridiculous.
It's like, no, I can't actually pay that. It's like, do you deny this payment? It's like, yeah. It's like, suck a dick, devil. Like, oh my god, bro. TJ, what do you think, bro? I mean, what is EA doing, bro? They shut down Visceral. They're not like this EA Star Wars game was supposed to be amazing.
They're buying ideas and shutting down studios.
Why?
They just want
Why?
they want their
It's
creators.
their bottom line, dude. As long as they can make that bottom line go up, it don't matter who gets hurt in the
The
process.
more you own, the more you're worth.
Yeah, but bro, like they've done it on a consistent basis with studio after studio, and this
They
one,
want their creators, bro. They don't just do like Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah.
They don't just buy them and let them do their own thing. They buy them, shut them down, and put their own people. That's their mistakes. Imagine what kind of games EA could pump out if they bought a studio and didn't shut them down.
isn't it crazy? And one of the craziest things is that Visceral Games created Dead Space, which was one of the best horror
So
games
good they made
out there.
3 of them.
Yeah, and the third one wasn't extremely good, which TJ liked.
I love that game. You better shut.
I didn't like the third one that
Shut your
much.
pie mouth.
But that's
son.
because I was in love with the first one, bro.
the first one was awesome.
unbelievable.
They didn't really follow the line very well.
The third
story.
one was different because it was set on a completely different scale. It wasn't like in space; it was on its own planet, so it had its own.
I
Different
got
type
stuck on the spider and I never finished it. That's the honest to God truth.
Bolts.
For real.
What do you think? I mean, is EA are they just doing their regular EA thing, or
it's EA. It's a crappy company.
He's like, it's phenomenal.
That's a bad thing when all you gotta say is it's E EA.
Exactly. I mean, they ride the coattails of the sports titles, which they're gonna do until the day the company dissolves. Madden, FIFA will carry that company into the abyss, and that's just how it really will, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
It just shows you that when you have a writer director, of this talent, it's like deuces.
Just
Yeah.
remember when
You
you
know-
stare into the abyss stares back into
no?
you.
I like the first part. The abyss.
The abyss.
That abyss is gonna stare back at you and be like, "Bitch."
But that shows you what type of quality company EA is.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's why I'm not gonna get Anthem.
No, listen.
Hit you in your
Oh,
junk.
let me just say this real quick. I don't want to play Anthem because I have the fiercest, and I'm going to be most sad if this game is what Mass Effect Andromeda should have been. I'm going to be so mad.
Well,
I'm gonna
tell you.
No, you won't. They'll
Bro.
give you what you wanted.
I'm
No.
sure you guys have seen the 30 minutes of gameplay that were released during
brand.
EA Play. It was it was freaking awesome.
It was phenomenal. You
No,
almost
I
said
was gonna
phenomenal.
say
No, you weren't.
the
You said
F word, but I'm trying to resist myself. From
It was
saying
awesome, man.
It was really, really good. One of the
But-
coolest things about it is, like, I know this is really small, but like you can use your jetpacks, fly all around and stuff, but your jets will get overheated. And like if there's a water area, if there's a pool of water, or if there's a waterfall or something like that, you could fly under it and it would
I remember
cool
us
the
talking
jets.
about this.
We talked about this on the
And I
podcast.
remember
right
why
after-
we talked about it.
Why?
You remember?
Oh yeah. It was yeah. But anyways, it was really crazy, and I think Anthem is going to be fantastic because of BioWare. I think BioWare was probably, to be honest, we all know that was it BioWare Montreal or was it the other BioWare?
BioWare Montreal.
BioWare Montreal worked on Mass Effect Andromeda. There was a big, supposedly, I think Mass Effect Andromeda was developed to a certain extent, and then it was scrapped, and then in a certain very small amount of time, bolts. you were like staring over there in the corner.
Bro, he was talking. He was like rubbing his leg. He's
It
like,
just
yeah.
they tried to they just put it together and threw it out because it's
Exactly.
it's a Mass Effect title, and they knew people would buy it, and people did buy it, and then they gave it right back. I mean that's it, yeah.
Bro, no joke. I got to the part that you drive the vehicle the first time, and I quit. I was very upset with it. But this is an EA discussion, and I think we all can agree that EA has really screwed themselves. Amy Hennig is one of the best creative minds in the games industry.
Naughty Dog, son.
And the fact of the matter that she was like, bye, I'm done. I'm creating my own studio. You know, she was working on something great. I'm telling you, she was working on something really freaking awesome. And the fact that it was all squandered, and they were completely redoing the game to something. They were like, oh well,
How much wasted money?
Yeah, they were like, we want to have something that people are going to come back to. I'm like, what does that mean? We want to have something our players are going to come back to. What?
They're like you know, like your dog comes back to its vomit.
Basically, and I'm sorry, I hate saying it like this. I hate saying it like this,
true,
but
though.
honestly, it makes me feel like they wanted a multiplayer, microtransaction filled game. It's like, we want our game to be something that people are going to have to come back to.
Pay to win.
Oh, don't worry, it will be.
Yeah. There's no ifs, answer. You look really cynical when you said that. You're like, oh, don't worry. It's like, dun, dun, dun. It's like, it will be. I'm like, oh,
He looked
shit.
around and reassured us.
He
was
looked
like,
super intense when he said that. And that's the truth, bro. That is like, no joke. It's
I got
going to
a
be.
deep-seated hatred for EA.
Yeah.
I got chills.
They're multiplying. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much kind of the discussion. It's going to be a small, short episode of Grillin and Chillin, but this is basically kind of a thank you to you guys out there. Thank you so much for the
cold in here.
604 subscribers.
It's cold in here. That's
There
why.
must be an asteroid in the atmosphere. I said burr. It's cold in here.
No,
there
no,
must be a
absolutely
Wesley
not.
in the
No,
atmosphere.
No, actually, I was saying that because you said it was short, so I'm saying it's cold in here.
Ow!
Give him a
You
minute.
know
He's
what he's
tired.
talking about?
Bolts' famous saying.
PP?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this is kind of a relaunch of Grillin and Chillin. This is episode 8, but it is a reintroduction of it. It's something we're going to do bi-weekly, and I'm super excited to do it. Zach, thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing the chips. TJ, thank you for buying the meats. And Bolts, thank you for being the drink master that you always are. And also, Wesley's over there. He's like,
We weren't even going to talk about Wesley.
well, he's been spreading his legs the entire time. I don't know what's going on, but you know
He's
what? Because of that,
man-spreading.
hey, listen, because of that, you spread your legs about 5 times, you're grounded for 5 months. So, anyways, guys.
Man spreading.
Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Notification bell.
Now, hit that notification bell so you can get a notification every time we upload a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.